and it had great gameplay. Like, really, you have to sit down and be like, oh, you know what? I just didn't like the fucking script.
By the way, I started
like,
streaming this. I probably should start streaming this at the beginning of this conversation. I felt like this all had to be recorded.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, fucking record it. Record this too. If you fucking hate The Last of Us 2 because Joel died, you're...
I feel like a big problem with that was the fact that it's how he died rather than the fact that he died. Because everyone was complaining about the entire thing and was like, Joel would have never let that happen. But I don't think anyone thought the fact that several years have passed. He's an old-ass fucking man now.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He hits Ellie at 14, right? At that,
I think so.
He saves basically what he considers saving Ellie from being killed to create a fucking cure. Right, moves to Jackson, Wyoming, to basically start a whole life. For 5 years, that's all he has known. Is patrol, kill fucking the zombies. Patrol, kill zombies.
But no,
that's
here's
really
the thing. People make him out to be a hero. Like, let me be real.
He wasn't.
No, there's a reason he was being hunted down. Joel was not a good person, and he and his brother even said that. Literally right before he died, the shit they have done, we're going to come bite them in the ass eventually.
Yeah, after Joel lost his...
I'm gonna start my game.
Yeah, after Joel lost his daughter, he basically had nothing to fight for. So if he knew he could use it to survive, he did. If he could screw someone over to fucking survive, that's what he did. Until he met Ellie. From there on, he tried to do right. Yeah, but he knew his past was going to catch
open your
up
party
to him.
And invite me.
Alright, no problem. Have you ever realized that nobody complained about the fucking gameplay? Or the graphics or anything on that game? Nobody complained about that shit? Only about the story? They only complain like, oh, you know what? Freaking Joel died this way. They didn't complain if the game was glitchy. They didn't complain if the gameplay sucked.
The game worked.
No.
I love the hell out of that game. Dude, the music?
Yeah.
I think I have the soundtrack saved. Dude, The Last of Us 2 music was great. I fucking loved it.
No, I honestly say the storyline was spot on.
The only the only thing, I didn't hate it, but I didn't care for it too much. It was Abby's kind of whole little part where you played through her. I got the story part, I understood that, but I didn't really care about playing Abby that much. It wasn't a big deal. I didn't really care about it.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Alright, it's open. Let me put this in a perspective also. And you guys are really not gonna like what I'm gonna say.
I don't care.
A lot of people say that certain games are not worth like $60. Like, okay, no problem. You have the right to fucking say that. People are complaining about a game being resold at $60 or a game being redone constantly.
It's considered on the game.
Yeah, it's considered on the game. Like, for instance, like they deem, like, people who are the customers deem what is worth $60. Alright? Like, I could choose one game, I could say it's worth $60. Someone else could think that it's not. That it's complete opinion on that.
Well, have you beaten Outriders, Nico? No?
No, I haven't. Outriders, I don't think it was worth $60. I think it was like at least a $40 to $45 game.
Yeah, I've helped several people beat this game. We've all said it's not worth $60. Good game, but it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, in fairness, I think it's like $40 or at least $40 on this game, honestly.
$40 minimum, 50 max.
50 max, or if yeah, pretty much like fucking a game that I think is worth $60. Of course, God of War. I think it's worth $60. Freaking
Keep saying you're in transition. What are you doing?
Sorry? I know, because I am in transition. Right now I'm going to a different area. Then you're gonna load in and join me. I'm doing a hunt. But yeah, Overwatch at first was worth 60, but now since it's gotten older and older, it's like $20 or $30 now.
The only reason I don't like Overwatch is okay. I really wish that Battleborn never died. Battleborn was worth $60.
Battleborn was definitely worth $60. It was definitely worth $60.
The only reason fucking Overwatch survived was because of porn. That is it.
Yeah, it's like literally because of that, and that's. First of all, if you do that rule, all right. Here's another thing: if you do a Rule 34 thing, and just because like you want to, you have like sexual tension towards a character like that, you're fucking weird. Kiss my ass. I don't give a shit. You're weird. Like, first of all, I understand the characters are awesome. You like the background characters, but guess what? A lot of people don't like the idea that their characters are being put into pornography. Sorry, you don't like it. Sorry, that's just how it is. Sorry. You might have a great idea for it. Do some fan fiction, but don't go too fucking weird with it. Cause that just for fucking people who are pervs. That's my opinion.
This is loading. I'll be right back real quick.
Yeah. Mario Odyssey worth $60. Breath of the Wild was worth $60 in my opinion. Pokemon was worth $60. Sword and Shield I thought was worth $60. The complaints on Sword and Shield were so childish. Like, it was like beyond childish, and because of those complaints, the game sold more, which was absolutely fucking stupid. And people did. So that's one thing. What else? Persona 5 definitely worth $60. But I'm gonna tell you some games that I didn't think were worth $60. Call of Duty games, I don't think they're worth $60.
Yeah, if they made the story longer, more immersive, right? Yeah, they could be a little bit more worth it. If they didn't, if they don't kill the fucking game after a year, it'll be worth more. Because Modern Warfare dropped. That lasted what 2-3 years and on. Before they came out with Modern Warfare 2.
There was that. I don't think the games past the third version, but I don't think the games past Halo 3 are worth $60.
What game?
Past Halo 3.
I think past Halo 3 are not worth $60.
I am back.
At first, I didn't think the Dark Souls game were worth $60. My opinion.
The Dark Souls games are controversial because you have to like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
My thing about it is that I think they got the fame because it just pissed off a lot of people and people used it as fucking felt. And I think that's just like a weird sadistic idea. It's not a bad looking game. The controls are great. I just think the series was more hyped than what it was supposed to be.
Dark Souls, Dark Souls, with the way the storyline goes and everything, it's a good game through the whole thing. You have to be into that whole unforgiving, giving, brutal punishment of dying, start all over again.
You have to just be down with the whole fact that you're not going to be getting through that game quickly. It's going to take you a minute.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it. Like, it's as I said, it's not a bad game, but I've seen a lot of games outside of the Dark Souls series that were way better. I thought Let It Die being free was pretty good. I thought like Salt and Sanctuary was pretty good. I thought that should have been priced up.
Well,
I
feel like that's just a 2D version of a Dark Souls game.
Well, yeah, but
the thing is that you have to look at development of Assault and Sanctuary. Everything they did was, it was really easy to do.
Yeah,
Because they didn't have to do the whole 3D concept. Everything was 2D. They knew what they wanted to do. They knew what they want to put in game. And the only 3D aspects in there they had in was certain sprites. That was it.
yeah, and it's a lot more easier to bring out. Of course, it's the 2D game, but my thing about things like with the game, I just found it more enjoyable than the regular Dark Souls games. Like I just like, and especially like because I played like from Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne. I thought Bloodborne was okay. I just don't like see, like I didn't see that game as much as like probably like $40, but otherwise I just looked at it. I was like, you know what, this is actually worth $60. This is actually worth a lot more than what the.
I remember when I got the Dark Souls series, I actually bought Demon Souls new at what was it, at a discount. Brought home, then that's when I got started in the whole series. After that, went to playing to Dark Souls, and did that until they came out. Was it Dark Souls 2? That's why I stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, you have to be into the whole thing of take it slow, and if you die, you get punished for it.
Yeah, that's true. My thing, my major thing about some other games, like I think it's like some games like, you know, that come out for $60. I don't think they were $60 in my opinion.
Oh, we killed it already.
Yeah. I played Detroit. Detroit was a good $60 game, but I thought it was okay. I thought it was decent, but it was worth $60. I don't think like certain games like for like, you know, certain on Xbox were worth $60. Like I don't think like certain like games past like certain like, you know, titles. Like I said, like any Halo past 3 is I hated it. I despised it.
Who created Halo 2 was still Bungie, right?
Mm-hmm.
After Halo 3 was created by who?
I think Halo 3 was created by Bungie. I think it was up to ODST until they switched it with
goddamn Vita.
With the freaking the Microsoft company.
Hold on. Let me look this up to double check, make sure.
Fucking Cyberpunk was definitely not worth fucking at least $30.
With all the bugs they had in it and everything, they should have delayed the game before they released it.
No, but that's also kind of blamed on the community because they were bitching either on delays or that it was too early. It was like, what the fuck do you guys want?
No,
like,
see, that's why, honestly, just stop listening to people. Because grown-ass men are going to act like fucking 5-year-olds, dude. Why the fuck didn't the game come out? Because they're trying to make the game better. Shut your fucking ass up. You are not a game developer. You do not know how fucking hard it is.
Mm-hmm. Like the whole thing with Overwatch 2, like, when is the game coming out? Fucking be patient. Like, they were getting upset because the new event didn't have a Symmetra skin. I'm like, are you guys really complaining over a Symmetra skin? It's like, oh, it's been 2 to 3 years over a Symmetra skin. I'm like, great,
Symmetra
awesome.
can go hang herself. Literally, she sucks.
I don't understand. Maybe you guys are not doing enough to fucking support it. The problem is like, people can have ideas for these skins and want these things. Sadly, guess what? It might not happen. That's a sad part to it. I want a fucking skin of Reaper where he looks like a fucking Shy Guy, but I can't fucking have that. You know how fucking awesome that would be?
Okay, it's up to ODST and Halo Reach are developed by Bungie. At the Halo 4 on out is done.
Yeah.
By 343 Industries.
Yeah, fair enough. That's good. That's understandable. Those Sims games, the Sims games are not worth fucking at least
Oh no,
$30
they
to
were
$40.
the sim games aren't for the base game alone is not worth the $65. If they did, let's say if they did the base game with 2 additional add-ons, right, or 3 additional, that'd be worth it because you're basically buying the base game plus 3 expansions.
My thing is that if you're gonna make fucking a whole shitload of expansions, those shit needs to be cheap. I don't need to be paying $30 for a fucking expansion for like 4 items in a fucking new area. I think especially of how like that game is made. That game is literally customized to be like an overhead game, which those actual sprites and fucking designs are very, very small. Like, that annoys the fuck out of me. It's like, I am not, like, the most if I did, I would make those at least $9.99. And then the fact that if people see that with those prices, more of those expansion packs and more of those will be bought in many different areas.
After they came out, was it Sims? What number is the Sims at now?
4. They're making 5.
Yeah. They lost. They're losing a lot more money, creating just expansions. What they should do is, if they're going to create it, max it out at 20. And make sure it has. You want your character to go to a mall? Here's the whole mall expansion, right? At that, have it where you can design your own mall.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like, if it's based on creation, then I think that's what it is. You know what annoys the fuck out of me? I don't think certain games that and people are asking for are worth, like, certain Mario games are worth $60. I don't think Mario Tennis is worth $60. I think that should be at least 40 at most. And you know what? Like, another thing about the fucking Switch, I think they need a lot more stuff for the Mii's.
I mean, the Mii's are kind of just a profile thing. They just literally made Miitopia that kind of incorporates the Mii's into a playable aspect, I guess, but like, what else could it even be used for?
Remember that they had that Wii thing, the one for the Wii U,
yeah, it had
fun
Miiverse,
place,
but that
shit.
was like
not the Miiverse. It's that game that comes with the Wii U, the Nintendo Land. Something like that could be integrated into it. They could bring back fucking the sports games. Like, just make it Switch Sports or Switch fucking Music, Switch Resort, Switch Play, like all those games. My main thing about it is that, okay, so we're doing, like, if we're paying this, then, you know, why not just have it? Like, a lot more of this stuff should be integrated with things like, you know, for the Miiverse and stuff like that. Like, I would rather have that. Like, you know,
yeah, but the Nintendo looks at it this way. They're not making enough money on that particularly.
Oh, that would have made a shitload of money if you just pushed that on there. You know what would be better? my idea for use for the Mii's. Have like a Sim style game or like an Animal Crossing type game with the Mii characters, and instead you could be put in a server, and in that server you'll be placed in specific areas, and there are other Mii's and other characters from other places around the world, and they try to go ahead and make something out of that. That should be a great idea. But I don't understand why, like, something like that has never crossed their fucking mind. That's what drives me insane.
Well, you have to. Who is that directed at?
It's freaking like for like the fucking because I know Nintendo's in charge of the Mii's.
Well, what demographic are you trying to hit with that kind of game, though? That's what I'm asking.
Well, that goes for like things, especially for that type of game. It goes for things like Sims or freaking Animal Crossing freaking lovers. Like that is a big demographic, especially for the Nintendo area. especially for the Nintendo area. Animal Crossing is a huge fucking thing right now. So, and The Sims has been a major freaking fan base for a while. They're just not as fucking toxic and freaking mouthy as the other ones.
What do they have to mouth off about? There's literally, it's not PvP oriented. It's not really PvE. It's literally just a sandbox world simulator. You do what the fuck you want to do with. You can't really complain about anything because you can do pretty much everything you want.
Well, here's the thing: in certain areas of like certain places, like the Sims community, they complain about what like certain designs, what to be allowed to be designed, all this stupid shit they complain about. But it's not as fucking crazy as what people complain about on a day-to-day basis over stupid shit of a game. It's like, for instance, like I don't understand because I hear this all the time. I hear like everybody says like, oh, you know what, like Nintendo's like one of the worst fucking gaming communities of all time. Like
what are you doing?
They're not. I'm trying to look for the historian thing on the map.
Oh.
I'm trying to look for it as an overview. I don't know where it is.
Probably already did it.
My fucking password.
And I can't help you find it because I have no clue.
Now let me see if I can find it on there. But like, it's also like a lot of things nowadays with gamers. They're just fucking spoiled. Gamers are massively fucking spoiled. That's all they are. That's all they ever will be. And that's just a sad fact. Is that freaking gamers are massively fucking spoiled, and you can't tell them that. Which they would get massively upset at. Like for instance, like, oh, so it's down here. All right, no problem. So I need you to follow me, by the way. Like I hate the idea that a freaking gamer says, oh, we could criticize a company, but then and we can still support it. Like, I hate that shit. I hate that shit so much. It's like, you want to criticize a company so badly of all the things that they did, right? And the only way to really make them change their minds is to do, like do the main thing that they hate, is that don't buy their product. They buy their product. But then people still buy that shit. That shit annoys the fuck out of me. It's like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about that. It's ridiculous. But also after this I'm gonna go because I actually have to start streaming today. Yeah, and that shit sounds ridiculous. It's like, oh, we could comment on a company and then still hate their product. It's like, no, because you're still buying it. It makes no sense. You want them to make a change, then don't fucking buy their product. That should be one of the easiest things to fucking understand. But as I said, fucking gamers think they're entitled to something because they're gamers. Who gives a fuck? And who gives a fuck? Like you're not entitled to a damn thing.
Why does it tell me to go back there? It's weird.
No, don't go back there. Just continue forward.
Oh, hi, you punk ass little bitch. This game is so unoptimized.
Yeah. Like Mary Jane, which is getting dicked down, you know what I'm saying? Getting dicked down by the Green Goblin.
That took a turn?
Sorry, no, I just got that from a YouTube video.
Here's your historian thing.
And did you hear about like the complaint of the new Pokemon game and shit like that?
Which one? The chibi one?
Yeah, the chibi one. Oh, it's so lazy because it's chibi. Like, shut up.
Well, no.
Like,
they had to like remake the entire game into a chibi art style and form.
Yeah, they said like, oh, why can't it be like why can't it be like, you know, the Sword and Shield or something like that? I'm like, no, because you guys
Don't care what
complain
anyone
about that
says.
too.
Sword and Shield and Beyond was pretty fucking gay. Those were dog shit.
And in fairness, Sword and Shield is pretty good looking, honestly, in my opinion.
I didn't say
like,
it looked bad. I just said the games were dog shit.
Yeah, I guess so. I still like Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire the most.
It started, real shit. It started going downhill after I think. I wouldn't say X and Y, or not X and Y. I wouldn't say Black and White, only because X and Y was I don't know. I like the Mega Evolution. A lot of people didn't. I don't know why people think fucking Gigantamax is better. That shit is fucking terrible.
I guess that was just the whole multiplayer aspect that they wanted. Yeah, well, I'm getting off the game really quick. So,
okay.
But I think it's just like, I think it's just because they wanted the whole multiplayer aspect set in, but otherwise, when like people were talking about the story, it's like there's nothing really too crazy about the story of Pokemon. Like it's like most of the stories were fucking simple as hell. Like there wasn't really too fucking creative on that. Like it's just like it's not really too fucking intense with that shit. But like people were like, oh, the story is massively short and blah, 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 blah. Like, dude, when has the fucking story been so fucking intense?
When is any story for any game like this is it's also just going back like people complaining about Biomutant and shit. Like, when's the last time you played a game where you actually wanted to just sit there and listen to a random ass NPC just talk?
Those are people that are just complaining about nothing. Like, you didn't sit there, you didn't care about what the NPC said, you didn't really care about the NPC existing, because guess what, when you were done with them, you were done with them. Guess what, when the only NPCs you went to were the ones that were selling shit. Like, no, nobody cared.
No, see, that's what's getting in my head. Like, literally, that is the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard. Why are you complaining about a random ass NPC? Like, the fucking NPC and story dialogue's kind of lacking. The story was pretty dog shit. I didn't like it. Like, why the fuck were you talking? Like, this doesn't make any sense. You can't complain about a fucking NPC that you might, like, honestly, I hardly ever, like, if I ever go to an NPC, unless they have something to contribute to the story, I don't think I ever listen to them outward from, like, their side quest.
Yeah, if you want to fucking listen to an NPC complaining or do any type of weird shit, play a Mass Effect game or a Dragon Age game. Let me know. But until then, like it really wasn't too fucking crazy. But alright, but let me go. I gotta go because I actually have to start streaming, guys.
They're streaming here, bro. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta?
I'm streaming on my Nintendo Switch.
Oh, you're
That's why.
Gay.
I'm sorry, but
nah,
alright.
I'll see you next time.
I'll see you guys there. Peace out.
Peace. I did not activate my ability, but okay. Thanks, I guess, game. Thanks. Wait, is it because of my gun? No, that wouldn't make any sense, because it doesn't have that on it. Gotta run around. Why does it start you all the way off the beginning? At least start me off at, like, the last checkpoint. That would be so much better. Like, for real. Oof. Whoa! These people are on PlayStation 4, yeah. I can tell. Oof, there's a reason I stopped playing this. God damn. If you're not playing with people on fucking PC or PlayStation 5, Jesus. They did not optimize this game at all for PS4. I feel bad for every fucking PS4 player who had to fucking struggle through this shit. I'm on fire! Why is my shit loading faster, by the way? Is this game just fucking dying so hard that it can't fucking handle my shit? I ran and stomped, but okay, game. Jesus! Nah, this is getting deleted again. I like the game, but Jesus Christ, they can't fucking handle it. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with this shit. Yo, what the hell is happening right now? Nah. Jesus. DK, don't ever download this game again. If you got a PS4, don't ever do it. For your own safety. Just fucking Outriders. Like, I forgot how fucking bad this shit is on fucking PS4. Like, if you're on PS4, man, holy shit. Like, this isn't even lag. This is just... Holy fuck. This is terrible. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? I'm gonna marry her anyway. I should probably stop singing that while I'm on stream.
There's a passage leading below the meteorite. Yep. Freaks of monsters.
Yeah, my shit's fucking coming back really quick. I wonder if it's because of the people I'm with.
Beasts found themselves a pod. I'm gonna ask if they're willing to give it back.
Oh, they're only on T11? I thought they were on much, much higher. Did you get the pre-download for Biomutant or not?
No, I have to log into your side.
Okay, I didn't know if it pre-downloaded for you as well, because it pre-downloaded for me.
Yeah, no, it pre-downloads it for you on your side, so I have to go on your side to start it.
Why you hit me? Oof, get off me. What the fuck is happening right now?
Tahiti. I
Outrider
found a
detected.
pod down here,
Access
guarded by
granted.
monsters. I've secured it, and plenty of rock samples for you to play.
Perfect.
Interesting.
I can't wait to run the tests. Strange as
Or they're just
Oh wow, the Xbox Series X has a major DRM issue.
Yeah, I was listening to that video earlier.
You need to stop talking to goddamn fucking pickle and goddamn chicken.
Hey, I'm just happy he's not talking to the unicorn no more. Got him off that horse shit, bruh. I just heard a ding. I don't know where it was from. Dang, bro. I rolled up into this late to the game, and I still came in with half damage dealt. That's crazy. All the blues get gone. I guess get rid of that.
Gotta get into my ice chest. Microsoft is not pro preserving game history at all. Shit.
Oh, I got another one. I didn't even realize that. Weakness trap. Wait, when did I get this? Oh my god! Yo, DK!
Yeah.
I just realized. So they did a whole restore thing for the game for anyone who lost their legendaries and stuff or items. Yo,
Uh-huh.
they gave me higher level versions of my 2 legendary guns.
That you never got?
I never lost them, but they still gave me them. And they also gave me a better version of my fucking legendary upper armor piece that I fucking dismantled years ago. That's great. Skill life leech, close range. I don't care if I was kicked out. I'm gonna close out this real quick for a little bit.